Well, that was a groovy little beat. I don't have any of my music uploaded to the library, so otherwise I would have had some better choice of music. But I wanted to come and give you guys a new moon message for the Gemini Cancer cuspers. Okay, real quick. If y'all notice, if you actually watch the moon, if you notice, we are at about a 1%, which means that the moon has slight illumination. And right now, we're still in the constellation of Cancer. I'm sorry, of Gemini. We're going to go into the new moon under it looks like it's going to be under the astrological sign of the Gemini. However, this new moon, when it turns into Cancer, is going to be, that means that we gotta, that's a special message from the universe for us Gemini Cancer cuspers. And I remember hearing all the time as a child, every time people would say, "What's your zodiac sign?" And I would say Cancer. And I would get reminded, no, you are on the cusp of Gemini. So I don't know if that has any significance for you guys. I'd say that it means alignment. I'd say that, you know, tonight would be an excellent night for some kind of shift in reality, especially for the Gemini Cancer cuspers. Okay. Or just for regular people that like to work with the energies of the universe. Okay. You're not working on people, you're working with that higher power. Okay. If you catch my drift. And so there's some people that, they look at you like you're some moon pie or something. It's so weird and they just never get anywhere. Um, you know, But I think that that's pretty special. And I think that you guys should pay attention to that happening because we got like slight illumination on the moon. Okay. And dark moons are amazing. Like a lot of people fear those shifts that happen. Okay. But a lot of us witches, we sort of like the shift. The thing of it is that it can kind of make you feel as though you're traveling a million miles per hour through some kind of vortex, and it can be kind of scary for some people when those energy shifts are happening, so they avoid the shift by staying in their current state of mind, which leads me to this. For some reason I was inspired by spirit to let you guys know, congratulations, you are blessed if you don't have to specifically come on the internet or in social media and, number one, latch on to complete strangers. And if you are not sitting up here arguing with people and talking about people that you have no idea who they really are, like it really says something about a person. Something is going on whenever you have disharmony and discord, and to where you actually believe that a complete stranger that you don't know has any kind of power over you in your life. Okay. Or if you are sort of subservient, okay, you've never really spoken to that person, you've never really worked with that person, and you are just feeling as though you have to latch on to these complete strangers. Your ancestors are like, what, like what does this person have to do with what you going through? Okay. Now it'd be different if you're like me and you're addressing people that you've actually met up with and probably bumped pelvises with, like if you're somebody that has something to say, especially if you meet somebody in social media, if you have anything to say to that person, right, that's okay because you've actually met that person. But these people, I think you would be considered a straggler, and you're trying to fake this friendship with somebody, you're supporting somebody, but in reality you just look like a crazy person arguing back and forth with a person that you really have no argument with. And then also a message for the women. If you don't care about another, especially another woman's opinion of you, congratulations, you are a goddess. There should be no woman on this earth, but especially a complete stranger from the internet, that should have the ability to make you feel so bad about yourself that you're actually arguing with them and upset with them. Nobody should have you feeling like that, right? Nobody. Somebody else's opinion of you, and then also in the spirit of Pride Month, I'd say that a woman that actually cares about what another woman thinks of the way that she looks, she might be a lesbian. Is it there? That accusation has gotten thrown around so many times by so many women in social media. For some of you, you may have told that woman or either rejected that woman in some kind of way if you're a woman, and this woman just consistently stalks you, gathers together armies. If you're a woman that said, hey, I'm walking away from you, you don't matter to me, because in the grand scheme of things, they don't. And for some reason, we have people that think that they have the power to choose somebody else's sexuality. At the same time, this woman that is attacking you is hurt because you didn't give her and a lot of y'all women are experiencing this. You got a woman attacking you, constantly attacking you because you didn't validate her. But at the same time, while she seeks your validation, she's calling you a lesbian. Would that not be obvious that that woman that is seeking your validation and approval is the lesbian? What's up with that? What's that about? You see what I'm saying? So you got to understand what it is that we're dealing with here. So, congratulations. You're ready to go to the next level. If you are in that frame of mind to where another woman, if you're a woman, now I don't know about men, because I really can't, all I can do is raise my children the way that I want them to be raised. But if you're a woman and you're stalking somebody, upset with them, screaming and yelling at them, actually really upset, especially if that woman is a complete stranger. You're upset about that woman's opinion of you to the point where you actually have to address it as an insult, right? Like you're actually emotional about it. If you're a woman that's doing that and you care so much about what that woman thinks of you that you have to insult her, while accusing her of being a lesbian, I'd say I call me crazy and stupid, but I would say that you're the one that needs to come on out of the closet. Just saying, just saying, because because most women don't care about what another woman thinks of them or says about them, and they're not going to stalk and harass that woman every single day based upon what that woman has said about them. I've had women insult me that I've rejected. I don't care about them. I don't care about what they say or what they think because I'm not a lesbian, right? And these women want you to be a lesbian. They for some reason they really 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 want it bad. And that's not an insult to gay people. Like, we're having a new moon in June during Pride Month. We have love for our LGBT brothers and sisters. However, I don't think that they're looking to recruit gay people. They're not looking for other gay people, something in them, so that they can, like, as if they're searching for water with dowsing rods. Gay people are not doing that. There's plenty of gay people to go around. So the constant obsessiveness of a person wanting another woman to validate them, the woman doesn't, it's not her job to validate you. If I don't want to compliment a woman, I don't have to. And I would hope that she would be woman enough to not need that. So we're not just talking about status, but we're also talking about love. Where is your self-love that you are so upset at another woman and you're a woman that you have to, like what are you trying to force some kind of validation? What, as a woman I have to come on here and compliment you? I don't understand what that's been about. And I think this is the mix up and the confusion, all of this confusion caused by women needing lesbian validation from another woman. And this is not about feminism. There's a lot of feminists who are not gay. Being a feminist doesn't make you gay, even though the feminist movement has supported the LGBT community, of course, because they're being discriminated against. But being a woman that doesn't stand by misogyny, and you're being a misogynistic woman because you want to get sexual energy or some kind of sexiness or energy from this other woman, that what does that mean? I don't even know how to conclude that conversation. I'm still trying to figure out how in the hell I got a part of that conversation. So, yes, I am a feminist. Am I a lesbian? No. What woman doesn't feel that women deserve rights? What woman would try to play the games that males play that get them rejected? Probably an undesirable lesbian that no woman wants, or man. Well, lesbians are not looking for men unless they're bisexual. I don't know how this turned into this conversation, but I think it's a clear message from the universe. Okay, when you think about Gemini, that's a dual sign. And for some of them, they think that in order for you to represent duality, you got to go both ways or something. They're trying to make people be who they want them to be. And it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. If you understood anything that I just said, whether or not you're a man, woman, lesbian, or straight woman, or heterosexual, okay, congratulations. Congratulations. You are getting ready to go to the next level. Those people that are doing stuff like that, They're going to be stuck. They'll be doing the same thing tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day, desperately searching for this validation from complete strangers. Desperately. And they won't let it go. I said that I wanted nothing to do with you. When you say you don't want anything to do with them, they take that as a rejection for years and years and years and years. Just years and years of, you know, when they could have been doing something better. And you know what? This is I'm getting ready to go into a client ritual in a few minutes here. I wish I could show you the amazing things that I'm doing, but I can't because it's client work, you know. So I'm not going to show this, it's a ritual pretty much. And I was kind of irritated earlier because somebody had threw the evil eye at my goddamn candelabra. I got to order another one tonight. So I had to get 5 candlesticks, okay, to do the ritual from Michael's. Okay. So I'm sitting here having me a little tiny little spot of wine so I can get into ritual. So I'm gonna actually, when I get done, I'm gonna clear my head and probably light up my skull so that I can be at maximum focus, of course. And it's weird. It's weird for you. I mean, you know, I said what I had to say about somebody, and that's because I've actually bumped pelvises with that person. I'm sorry, who are you? You are a nobody to me. So if you keep addressing people that you don't know that are nobodies to you, what the fuck does that make you a nobody to yourself? Y'all got to really peep people out in social media because sometimes people just tell on themselves, right? And that's why Jamila don't jump on bandwagons. I don't. If a friend of mine wanted to stay on a stupid bandwagon, I'm going to say, hey, listen, I don't want nothing to do with that bandwagon. You're going to have to do that by your damn self. It is more things, better things to do. And having a man take care of you financially is no excuse. Even if you had a man or a woman supporting you financially, that doesn't give you an excuse to not work on yourself and do the shadow work that is required so that you're not getting out here making a complete fool of yourself. And that's exactly what a lot of these people have been doing. And with that said, that's just it. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Witch's Broom channel, and I will catch y'all later. Happy new moon. Blessings. Bye bye.